From living with stray dogs in Yonkers to achieving multi-platinum success with chart-topping albums, this is all you need to know about DMX breaking the silence on the list of rappers that Diddy killed. We're diving into the tale of the legendary DMX, a fearless soul who dared to expose Diddy's shenanigans and Jay-Z's secret escapades with the big shots. It's a full-blown saga. These brave souls, like DMX, ended up in deep waters or labeled as crazy faster than you can drop a sick beat. Now, imagine Jaguar Wright, the latest warrior in this hip-hop gossip war, dropping truth bombs about Jay-Z that might just make Diddy look like a choir boy. We're about to unravel the mysterious tales, the messed-up maneuvers, and the shady dealings that allegedly helped Mr. Shawn Carter climb to the pinnacle of the hip-hop game. Growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, he ditched it after a childhood accident messed him up. His mom's broomstick knocked out 2 teeth, and he even got kicked out of middle school at 10. But wait, it gets crazier. Broke and hungry, DMX turned to robbing classmates for food and clothes. Fast forward to 1985, and he's kickstarting his career by beatboxing for a local rapper named Ready Ron. Spoiler alert, DMX took the spotlight, switched to rapping, and adopted the name DMX, Divine Master of the Unknown. Locked up in '88 for carjacking, DMX honed his skills, battling other inmates and cooking up a unique style called Spellbound. Fast forward to 1991, and he's dropping freestyles on Stretch Armstrong and Bobado, earning props in the Source and Signed Hype column. But the real plot twist? His debut single, Born Loser, it didn't blow up, and he got the boot from Rough House. No worries though, solo DMX emerged, and by '92, he caught the attention of Rough Riders Entertainment and Columbia Records. Death Row Records tried to snag him in '94, but the joint venture fizzled out.
I even heard they was trying to sign DMX.
I'm pretty sure of that. I don't remember that specifically, but I'm pretty sure of that because when X was before he signed to Def Jam, when he was on the market, pretty much everybody wanted to sign him. Like the whole industry, really.
In the midst of filming the legendary Hoops and Hood flick A Above the Rim, a Tupac was still rolling with Interscope Records. But the plot thickens when he links up with Suge Knight in New York, way before their Death Row era. Suge ropes Tupac into dropping a track for the Murder Was the Case a soundtrack, shelling out a hefty sum. Although the original track never saw the light of day, Tupac and Snoop reworked it, adding to Death Row's hip-hop dream team. Suge also attempts to sign DMX and the Rough Riders, but negotiations hit a snag over terms that didn't favor the Yonkers crew. Despite Suge's strong-arm tactics, DMX and crew ultimately dodged the Death Row bullet. Imagine the '90s music scene if this meeting had gone down. Death Row East could have been a powerhouse with DMX on board. But tensions rise as DMX throws shade at Tupac and freestyles, leaving us wondering, was it just craving attention or a sense of snub? Regardless, the dream team of DMX, of Gotti, Swizz Beatz, and Tupac on Death Row would have been pure fire. Let's dive into DMX's journey in the late '90s and early 2000s. After hustling for a couple of years, his buddy of Gotti landed a big role as the president of A&R at Def Jam thanks to a killer showcase. That's when DMX sealed the deal with Def Jam in May '97. Fast forward to '98 to 2000, DMX was on fire. From dropping his debut single, A Get At Me Dog, to his smash hit album, Oh It's Dark and Hell Is Hot, he was on top of the game, selling over 5 million copies. But it didn't stop there. In December '98, he followed up with Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, also hitting #1 and going multi-platinum. DMX was making history, becoming the only rapper with back-to-back #1 within a year on the Billboard 200. And who can forget his anthem, A Party Up? Up in Here? It was everywhere. He kept the momentum going with E and Then There Was X, another chart topper in '99. DMX wasn't just dominating the rap scene, he was crossing over into the mainstream, even scoring a Grammy nod. From rocking the stage at Woodstock to joining the anger management tour with heavy hitters like Limp Bizkit and Godsmack, DMX was a force to be reckoned with. Even as he declared retirement after his 5th album, The Grand Champ, DMX left an indelible mark on the industry. His legacy lives on through his music and his unforgettable performances. After some clashes with Def Jam, he shook things up by signing with Columbia Records in 2006. This move led to the release of his 6th album, A Year of the Dog. Again, a which hit the charts with bangers like A Lord Give Me a Sign and A We In Here. But that's not all. Def Jam dropped a couple of compilations during his hiatus, while DMX explored preaching and even dipped into gospel music. Despite some delays, he kept his fans hyped for his 7th album, Undisputed, which finally dropped in 2012. With production from heavyweights like Swizz Beatz and J.R. Rodham, DMX kept the fire burning in the industry. Even after some time away, he made a triumphant return to Def Jam in 2019, signing a new deal and blessing us with his 8th studio album, Exodus, in 2021. Formed in 1995 by Gotti, they brought together East Coast heavyweights and dropped hits like Murdergram and The Streets Is Watching. However, their journey was cut short by the intense feud between Jay-Z and DMX, stemming from a heated rap battle in the Bronx. Even though they had the potential to be rap royalty, unresolved conflicts led to their downfall. DMX's fiery personality didn't hold back, even accusing Ja Rule of copying his style. Despite the drama, hip-hop heads still recognized their chemistry and potential. Let's take a trip down memory lane to the epic yet short-lived era of Murder Inc., where DMX, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule joined forces back in '95. With Gotti at the helm, these East Coast heavyweights hit the scene hard, dropping hits like A Time to Build and A Murdergram. But their ride was bumpy, with Jay-Z and DMX butting heads since their infamous Bronx rap battle in the early '90s. Gotti revealed their internal clashes, revealing how Jay-Z initially brushed off DMX's vibe but later came around. However, the tension lingered, especially after DMX's jail stint, when he accused Ja Rule of biting his style. Despite the drama, there were attempts at reconciliation, but Murder Inc. fizzled out after just 2 singles. DMX didn't hold back, even dropping a diss track, but despite the feuds, hip-hop heads still recognized their chemistry. Fast forward to a Drink Champs podcast in 2016, where DMX revealed Puffy's initial cold shoulder and the last-minute offer that he gracefully declined. DMX's rap journey hit the stratosphere with hits like Get At Me Dog and a slew of albums under Def Jam with Rough Riders Entertainment. Amid whispers of Diddy's antics, attention now turns to DMX's pal Jay-Z. Rumors swirl about DMX's suspicions of Diddy's shoddiness and Jay's competitive streak. The DMX-Jay-Z saga gets twistier, with DMX hinting at distrust even after his passing. Jay's cameo on LeBron's show played nice, but DMX claimed Jay meddled with his 6th album out of competition fear. When Jay-Z took the Def Jam reins, DMX felt the vibe change, leading to a split. DMX wasn't feeling Jay's vibe, seeing through his moves. X ditched Def Jam for Columbia, citing Jay's shady connections. The hip-hop scene is buzzing with this intricate drama, showcasing another layer of industry history. The drama ain't just about DMX and Jay-Z. Rockefeller Records' Dame Dash also called out Jay for cozying up to industry bigwigs and turning on pals. Dame's Instagram post shed light on the music biz's cutthroat side, especially regarding DMX's struggles amid the opioid crisis. The spotlight shines on Cohen, accused of meddling in DMX's album and labeling him a gremlin at his funeral. Wrapping up this roller coaster of a ride, we've dived deep into the tangled tales of DMX, Jay-Z, and the big shots in the music biz. It's like a drama-filled saga, right? From Murder Inc.'s rise and fall to the shady moves behind the scenes at major labels, it's crystal clear that the music world ain't just about dropping beats. We've seen how egos clash, alliances shift, and loyalty gets put to the test. Dame Dash exposed Jay-Z, shedding light on the murky side of the industry. And let's not forget DMX's journey, battling exploitation and staying true to himself in a profit-driven system. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the hip-hop world. Peace out, y'all.